Well, reckon we could ever teach our chickens to do that? Man, I could get spoilt to that real easy. But at our house, it about always goes the other way. Instead of us getting spoiled, we wind up spoiling them. Just check these out. Now I wonder who the silly thing is. Do we feed the chicken on the porch? I think that would be Tater Jeter. Yeah, this is old Sweet Pea eating cracked corn on the porch. She's a pretty little thing. She's getting to be a spoilt little thing. I think he's going to regret having her on the porch. I think that might turn into a difficulty. He says he's not going to do it, but then he does. You know, it's one of these retarded folks things. She's a pretty little thing. Let me get a close-up of her. Let's see. Well, she ain't going to look around. They did put a corn in something instead of just on the porch.
Scratch her food.
Oh, you gonna give her some more, huh?
Yeah, smoky.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry, Tater Jeter, you started this.
Yeah, then it started. You did.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, girl.
You'll think.
No, come on.
You'll think. She's thinking about it. There she goes. She's so petted.
Put it in that bowl and I won't hurt her beak. That's one wooden bowl.
I think she's just spoiled, Tater Jeter. I think she's a little old spoiled baby. She's a little old bitty thing. She's not hardly big enough to fill your hands up. And she'll come up to you. She's just friendly and not afraid of you. She'll come up to you and let you pet her. Tate catches her. She won't let me catch her. She won't let me pick her up. I never was much on picking them up anyway. But he'll hold her and he'll just rub her old feathers down. I just like to look at her. I ain't much on rubbing her down. But she's a pretty little thing. We sure do enjoy having her. You know, Jody brought her over and she's already petted. We hadn't done anything to teach it to her. Well, she tried to scratch it. She can't scratch in the bowl. Poor little thing. She don't know she's supposed to be out on the ground, not on the porch. Sometimes they just do their own thing. She keep on, she's going to turn that bowl over. Oh, Tate would have a fit then. She wants to scratch her food and she can't. But our big hen flogs her. I don't know. They just don't get along. They're not going to be friends. That's just how it is. It's just not going to happen. I hate it, but it's just not going to happen. What you doing, Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea, what you doing? Well, she's not going to look around. But she's a sweet little thing. We sure have enjoyed having her. Little old pet. I guess as they say, you can make a pet out of anything. We got a pet chicken here. Actually, she is a chicken. She's a banty chicken. I got her on close up where you can see her feathers. I've never seen, I don't know what they're called, but each feather, it's that coppery, brownish color. And then each feather has a black ring around it. The edge of it, all the way around the feather, is black on each individual feather. And it's quite interesting. It really is. And I've been aiming to look up and see what they're called. If you know, give me a buzz and let me know. But that's just Daryl Jeter at Daryl's Little Corner. Just looking around the yard. Well, not even the yard, just right the front porch. But I'm glad you tuned us in. Daryl Jeter.
This program brought to you by Cardinal Drive-In. Cardinal Drive-In, 1807 City Avenue North, Ripley. Cardinal Drive-In, 837-2970.
Well, notice something new in the yard. Now this little bush is something that my friends Callie and Travis Bate brought out a couple of years ago. Drove all the way over here, and he didn't just bring it. He had a shovel with him, and he planted it. And we've been watching it a couple of years, and he called it a star flower. And I was so proud of it. I had seen one that he gave Louise, and I just, you know how childish I can be sometimes. I said, well, Travis, that ain't fair. She got that pretty little bush, and I didn't get one. And he come all the way over here and planted mine. And I just thought that was so thoughtful and so sweet. Well, this year, you see over there on the right, it had a little bloom. Now, I didn't get out here in time to film the first one, but this is the second. Now, I'm going to ease up on it here where you can get a good shot at it. And you can see that first one is still hanging on there. Now, he just called it a star flower. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just, as he says, a star flower. I'll throw some bread out to them chickens. I tell you, our chickens are so petted, and our cat, till you can't hardly walk in the yard for them. They like a bunch of puppies around your feet. So we'll throw them out a little bread. That's the rooster I showed y'all on the bird bath that night. Now we'll throw a little bread out, and we can film our flour, and we can film our little chickens get to be a little pastry. Yeah, they do. There they go. Here, we'll get a little shot of the chickens eating. We don't have but 5 and 3 guineas. There's a couple of the guineas. Let's see. Well, they're scattering now. They're about to run out of bread. This is Daryl Jeter at Daryl's Little Corner. And I am just proud as punch over this flower. We're just checking out the front yard. Y'all be sure and watch the Jeter Family program Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Oh, there's Sweet Pea. But y'all be sure and tune us in again next Monday at 7 o'clock. May God bless.